Hey everybody on YouTube. Today I thought I'd take another moment to do another video demonstration on EIJ reel-to-reel video repair. Basically, I've been getting people asking me, this is a Q&A, people have been asking me about maintaining video heads and the video brushes on these machines. Alright, well we're going to get into this. This is a little complicated, so I just want to give you some pointers. How can you make your video heads last on these machines? These are very delicate, very fragile video heads. They do short out very easily, so please pay attention to what I'm talking about on here. If you have a reel-to-reel EIJ video machine or even a CV skip field machine, please pay attention very carefully to the video I'm posting here about maintaining video heads and what you need to do and have supplies and various things on hand. Alright, well we're going to jump into this video. Okay, let's talk about basically cleaning the video brush rings. Well, the actual rings that are actually on the video head bar. As you can see in this picture, I got a video bar on its side. Each one of those video brushes will touch what's called the ring, contact ring on this actual video head. You got two video brushes that touch two rings to connect to one video head on each side of the bar. Alright, basically here's the deal. A lot of people might try cleaning the video brushes with a Q-tip or something like that, but what they constantly skip over is they don't clean the actual rings themselves. These little rings on these little discs have to be cleaned as well. So as you can tell, there's actually 4 contact rings on each video bar. Alright, what you want to do is you want to go online and buy this stuff called Deoxit. It's a contact cleaner. It is the best stuff in the entire world for cleaning contacts on gold contacts, trimmer contacts, anything that has to do with electronic contacts. This is the stuff I recommend. It's called Deoxit or Deoxit G5. This stuff is really, really good. They have various different formulas you can use, so really technically all the Deoxit type of cleaners are about the same. So I highly recommend you use Deoxit. Basically what you want to do is you want to put a little bit of Deoxit on a rag and you want to spin the bar around the contacts on the actual disc itself and get those contacts really clean using Deoxit. It cleans all the buildup and gook that's on those from the rings when they're spinning around after a lot of many hours of use. So you want to get these video contacts on the video bar itself clean. Recommendations: Deoxit video cleaner or contact cleaner. This stuff is awesome. So make sure you pick up some of this stuff. It's called Deoxit. You want to clean those rings on the actual video bar. Alright, then also you want to use Deoxit, but you want to use a Q-tip. You want to spray the Q-tip with Deoxit and you want to clean the video brushes. Now in this picture you will see a video brush where the actual brush is kind of worn out. Take a look at the grooves on the brush. This is what I've been trying to explain to people. When these brushes get grooves, they get very noisy and you get very bad video contact out of these brushes. So, you know, if you have a video brush that's worn out, cleaning them is not going to be the answer to your problem. You need to replace the video brush with, like I said, with a brand new video brush like you see in this picture. You need to replace those brushes. And what that does is it basically gives you brand new contact to the video rings on the video head. You will eliminate a lot of video noise. You will eliminate signal loss or signal drop in the video picture. You must replace the video brushes if the video is in really severe playback condition. So make sure you take a very good look at the video brush when you take the drum out. If you see that the video brush, the actual contacts are grooved out like in this picture, you must replace the video brush or brushes. There's 2 brushes per drum. But if the brush is in pretty good shape, you can use Deoxit on a Q-tip and you can clean those brushes really good with this cleaner. Then you'll basically get good contact when you reinstall the actual drum back on top of the brushes. Just want to point out a few of those things. This is very imperative that you do this. Make sure you use deoxit on the actual head disc or in the actual head brushes. Or if the brushes are bad, you must replace it with brand new video brushes. Just something I want to point out. This is one of my secrets in video transferring and how I get beautiful video transfers on my video machines after I restore my video machines and I get them to play back in color and black and white. My video machines are the best in the entire world. People come to me from all over the world for top video transfers in video color or black and white. This is one of the secrets I use for maintaining my machine, so I'm passing it on to you. If you guys think this is real easy to do, go for it. Try, give it a shot and see how hard this really is to do. It's not no simple thing to do, people. This takes an engineer, somebody with years of experience that knows how to do this type of work. All right, let's move on to actually a close-up of the video head bar or the video tips. Sometimes you're going to find out that the video tips are, the gap on the video tips will be broken, and of course that means the video tip is no good. You will need to replace the video head tip. There's several ways you can do this. You can either make your own tips like I do and replace them, or there are some very rare Betamax machines that have very close video tips that mount in the same way that actually do work. So you can actually do it that way, or replace the video bar itself if you have spares, which nobody ever does because you can't even get these, or you rewind your own tips, which is what I do. I have special carbide tips that I rewind, and I make my own tips, so I have brand new video tips for my video bars. I don't skimp on anything. I don't half-ass anything. If it's going to work, it's going to work my way or no way. I do the best video work in the entire country. That's why people come to me for my EIJ video replacement and transfers, because I know what I'm doing with this stuff, and I have some incredible fixes and a lot of things that you can do on these machines, you can replace on these machines to make the video look cleaner, to get them in color, and actually get the video to play back in black and white or color. You're going to find out if you find one in these machines, you just can't play a tape and think, ooh, I'm going to get color and it's going to be a beautiful playback, because it is not. You guys are dreaming. This is not going to happen. You might be able to play on some machines in black and white, and even that's not really good quality. You guys have to see my work compared to work that other people do, and there is no comparison. I am the best video transfer house in the entire country, because I am not only a service tech, but I'm a video transfer technician, as well as high definition video files to Blu-ray or digital files for video projects. So keep that in mind. My services are known all over the world. I get work from people from, you name it. I get people from all over the country who come to me for video transfers because they want it done the correct way. All right, another thing you want to point out is you want to check the video tip with a multimeter, like in this picture. You want to check what's called for video continuity, or continuity between the coils on the video tip. You need to check the coil on the tip for continuity. If you don't get tone touching the two contacts on the actual video tip, that means the video winding or the actual copper winding on the tip is shorted out. Just because the gap in the video head is still good does not mean the video head is still good. You do have to check the video head continuity on the coil on the head. So make sure you actually get that done, and you check it with a multimeter that has what's called continuity, which basically what that does is it creates a circuit, or a complete circuit that gives you a tone. So you know that you're getting continuity, or you're getting continuity between one contact and the other contact of the actual copper coil, so you know the video head is good. Besides the copper tip or the copper winding being good, you want to check for the gap, and that also proves that the gap isn't broken apart. So you got actually a good video head. not only is the gap got to be good, but that you have to have what's called tone or continuity on the coil of the video tip itself. Okay. And another thing is you want to make sure you go out and you try to find or replace the video brushes. I replace all video brushes on my machine with brand new brushes. I make my own, as well as I have a lot of spare brand new ones I've gotten from Sony. These are very difficult to find, and you can't find these. It's really hard to find video brushes, so I started making my own, as well as buying stock wherever I can find them. And I'm telling you, this is getting to be very obsolete technology, people. I'm one of the very few engineers in the entire country who could solve the problems on EIJ reel-to-reel machines. If one machine doesn't work, I can fix it within a matter of hours and have it back and running, and I can continue on doing several hundreds of videotapes at a time. I do about 100 and 125 videotapes at a time. I do have 4 perfectly working machines. They can play back in color, black and white, and if they go down, I have a complete service center that I can service them and get them right back up and running again. How many people out there can do that, folks? There is no engineer in the country can do what I do here. I am the best video engineer in the entire world because I have access to secrets to keeping these machines running. I have all the parts at my disposal. I have been working with EIJ reel-to-reel video for at least 25 to 30 years. I know all the secrets, I know how to keep them running, and I know how to get the best video possible playback out of a video machine so you get an incredible copy of a one-of-a-kind videotape. You only get a one-shot deal most of the time, people. Don't settle for crappy copies. Are you people out of your minds? If the videotape's in color, get it in color. How stupid can you people be? The videotapes are worth nothing if they're not reproduced the way they were recorded. You people have no clue about video archiving and how video archives are maintained. If it's in color, you do it the correct way. As far as I know, I am the only engineer on the planet that can do this for you. So, I don't know, people. You know, when it comes to EIJ reel-to-reel video, this is laughable. The emails I'm getting from people who don't have a clue about reel-to-reel maintaining, reel-to-reel archives, and you're just being plain stupid. So, if you guys need help with EIJ reel-to-reel color, black and white transfers, all I can tell you people out there is you better get a hold of me and let me help you out. Don't be stupid. Get some really top-notch quality transfers, not this crap that people are doing out there. It doesn't pay off in the long run. And if you're doing video archives for selling DVDs of rare footage of stuff that's already on reel-to-reels, nobody's going to want them in black and white. Everybody's going to want top-notch color copies the way they were recorded. So I hope you guys learned something from this, and if you have any questions about this video, drop me a line. I'd be more than happy to help you people out.